been short coworkers. My morning coworker went to India for a wedding, and one of my afternoon coworkers had something else and so she went there yesterday, and we were really busy, and she's not going to be there today, and who knows what today's going to look like. But like the clouds are back. Like it's been beautifully sunny and relatively cool for the last couple of days. Today the clouds are back, so it looks cool out there, but it's going to get up to 80. So I'm like, but it's rest day, so I haven't been outside yet. Which also means I haven't put my ankle brace on yet. Because yesterday I put that ankle brace on at 7:30 and didn't take it off until almost 9 o'clock at night. So yeah, my ankle was, but you got to do what you got to do. All right. So here we are. We are, doing the Voice Celestial. We are in chapter 7. We're in Reality and Illusion, and I think it's chapter 7. So we're halfway through the chapters, but only a third of the way through the book. So I'm guessing the last chapters are really long, or maybe there's an index. I don't know. Because they do footnote things in here, which I find really interesting. It's like you're footnoting epic poetry. All right. Okay. So let's do the housekeeping really quick, which is just where I remind you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email tells you what's going on for the week and the month. And the hot links are hot, and you get one a week. It's a real person doing it. So, it's not AI. That is info@creativelife.org. If you email that, like I said, one email a week. All right. And nobody's going to see your email. So you won't end up on anybody else's email list because of us. And the social medias. We don't monetize the social medias, but what we ask you to do is go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment based on whichever platform it is. Because some of them you subscribe and some of them you like. You know what I mean? I think all of them you can like. And comment. But it's the follow versus liking, versus subscribing. So we ask you to do that. The social medias are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. Like Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, I think. And Threads. We have Threads because they let me create it from Instagram. I don't know if anybody follows our Threads because I don't actually have that app. So yay. Creative Life Spirituals. That's Creative Life Spark. So we thought Creative Life Spiritual Center was a bit of a mouthful. Okay. And then, I'm the running of Ryan on the social medias that I am. So I would appreciate it if you would do the same for me. Okay. All right. And now, moving on. I'm going to put my glasses on. We're 7 chapters in. We've reviewed the voices. I'm just going to remind you that the farer is me and you. We are the ones on the journey. Hey, Gabby. How are you, baby girl? The little lady came in. If you didn't know, I have a 20-year-old cat. She just walked into the room. She's looking for her sunbeam, which we're not having today because it's cloudy. All right, so we are picking up with the presence. Nay, friend, all things exist, but they exist in mind and are from mind derived. From mind itself is all. A common error speaks of matter as some substance on which creative mind is said to move, or that the cosmic spirit moved upon nothing and from a naught evolved objective substance, and from this substance created form. This is a sweet illusion fit for childlike minds, compelled to think of endings and beginnings, who measure out the universe in terms of time. But he alone can understand, who knows there is no first cause, but eternal cause alone, and that all manifested things exist within the absolute in prototype, yet invisible to unaccustomed eyes, but visible to wakened consciousness for matter is but spirit visible. The scribe. The Farer's eyes were brilliant with desire to argue or to contradict. He spoke. The Farer. If forms be replicas or shadows of reality, they must possess some value for our daily living. Does that not make them real? The presence. Across the plane of relativity, the transient shadow moves. But what is that which moves the shadow? What is permanent? All that we know or will know in future know is this: creation is, it was, and shall exist forevermore. The universe does not possess a history, and what to finite mind appears as end or as beginnings are unknown to absolute creation. Is. Beginnings are unknown to absolute. Creation is, life is, God is, and we are in eternity, nor less nor more. The Farer. Are not the things I see and touch as real as what they seem to me? The Presence. Phenomena are but the symbols of reality. For what we know is only known within ourselves, and what we know in mind is quite unlike the order and events we say we see. We realize, infer, become aware, but what it is of which we are aware, the sense does not tell, for it is nominal within the absolute. The Scribe. Tears filled the Farer's eyes. He wept because he could not understand. You know what, Farer? I am you. The Farer. This, then, is why the seers of old proclaimed the absolute to be unknowable, the presence. They spoke this only of the intellect. Yet even here they showed how understanding leads to wisdom that in turn will open doors through which the ardent soul can pass to find reality. The Farer. I feel the chill of reason, cold as ice, that freezes all my veins. Is there no way by which a simple farer like myself can feel the warmth of verities, and by some inner knowing find assurance of the real and comprehend the nominal? The Presence. Truth does not rise from outer things, but in the deep recesses of the mind wherein phenomena and thought are reconciled and unified. This is the purpose and the goal of earthly life, the final growth of cosmic consciousness. You must evolve to this, though slow and painful be the path. Learn to interpret all phenomena into the terms of mind, but freed from all the misconceptions of the past. For such as these do color and deform the thought, and suckle error at the breast so that it passes down from one age to the next. The Farer. We are then heirs to error and illusion. The Presence. Men tend to imitate what they have seen, and to conform to ancient ways of thought, interpretations true or false of those who lived before. The cloud or mist men see is in themselves, though they are but the heirs to ignorance as great or greater than their own. The Farer. It is no easy thing to extricate oneself from habit thought, from the world mind. As to my sorrow I have found. By what strange quality or fantasy of thought must we pursue the endless circuits of the past, or weave new garments from ravelings of a worn-out past? The presence. Your error, farer, is found in the word must. There is no must in reasoned thought. No force compels, no God demands the blind acceptance of the past. That deserves a wow. That deserves an out loud wow. The farer. Yet all events and all traditions seem unbroken links in one great, endless chain of ever-growing panoramic scenes that bear the record of the past and so impress themselves upon the mind that man cannot escape the dominance of ancient thoughts. Are we not victims of our fathers' faults, and bound thereby as though they were our own? I do with vigor curse the past. Oh, that some star of hope might shine for me from out the black abyss of the unknown and the unknowable. The presence. Self-pity is illusion in itself, for it proclaims the inescapable. Woo! Smack down! The farer. But I see that which you of purest mind do not perceive. By some strange inner light. Hang on. Just got smacked down from the fair and now, or from the presence, and now I'm confused. The farer. But I see that which you of purest mind do not perceive. By some strange inner sight, I view or seem to view a vast abyss or field of essences wherein the acts and thoughts and even forms of living things are so impressed upon a moving screen that past and present seem inscribed upon a cosmic memory. I see the beasts of prehistoric times, the slow advance of primate man, emerging from the clay. I see the races move across the land, led by the lords, who are in turn led on by other higher lords, who speak to them through clouds. Clouds! Clouds! Always the mist and clouds. The whole scene seems to turn, revolving like a platform on a stage, where the same play repeats, rehearsing endlessly, and where the dead, like Pilate, wash their hands of blood, or like the Christ, are slain and offered up again and yet again. Is this illusion or the real? The presence. It is the memory of nature that you read, nor good nor bad, but you are not the victim of the past, nor subject to a spell. Illusion lies in this, that you accept the pattern of the past as auguries of things to come. Effect is thus accepted as a cause, which you project into the present and the future. It need not be. There is no fate, no God proclaiming that you must. The farer. But I can dimly see the future on the cosmic screen. Am I not bound to live, to suffer, and to die as fate decrees? Am I not victim of the universe? The presence. You have the power to choose from out the past, reject the evil, and with good stand fast. There are no barriers to him that knows, who knows, that all he seeks from spirit flows. In pure causation, perfect good exists, and he who faithfully persists in calling on the high source alone will find the kingdom and the throne. Illusion lies in this, that man accepts conditions as real, though they may be but consequence of antecedent thought, and can survive no longer if ideas be changed. And that's it. We're stopping there. Because we had a couple of mind-blowing moments there. Ooh, I also have a 20-year-old cat who just snuck up into my lap, so. Okay. I don't want to guess where I stopped, so. So, the question, the statement that the president asked, your error, Fair, is found in the word must. There is no must in reasoned thought. No force compels, no God demands the blind acceptance of the past. Principle not bound by presence. Principle not bound by presence. That's what he's saying. And he does it again on the next page. It is memory of nature that you read, nor good nor bad, which I can quote Shakespeare there, but thinking makes it so. But you are not the victim of the past, nor subject to the spell. Illusion lies in this, that you accept the patterns of the past as auguries of things to come. Effect is thus accepted as cause, which you project into the present and the future. It need not be. There is no fate, no God proclaiming that you must. That right there is some of the most powerful words, because he's saying principle is not bound by precedent. You can change your mind. That is what he is saying right there. Voice celestial. All right. Powerful stuff today. Oh. So I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a let's wrap this week up day, a take care of yourself day, a take a break day, a make sure you drink plenty of water day, and enjoy the warmer weather day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough. Just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right, beloveds. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Explore your truth, because the divine knows you to be good. It's all the divine knows. It's all the divine knows. And from there, anything is possible. Even 20-year-old cats. All right, beloveds. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9:15. I get to go to the park tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time. This is Gabby, by the way. All right, beloveds. I normally do the hand thing, and I can't. So, see you next